So the time has come. It is time to race some rookies, this time on RaceRoom, as it's been a while. I've not done one of these videos in a couple of months now. And a sit rep for you all, I've now done a Racing Rookies video on iRacing, Le Mans Ultimate, Assetto Corsa Competizione, Automobilista 2, the original Assetto Corsa, and Assetto Corsa Evo. If you guys think there's any other games I should try this on, let me know down in the comments below. So yeah, for this one then, we'll be using RaceRoom's inbuilt daily racing system. I personally have not done an online race on RaceRoom for donkey's years. I mean, it must have been at least 7 years ago, before COVID. So my license on this system is of rookie status. So I'm not smurfing today, I genuinely am a rookie for today. And yeah, the most popular daily races I could find were at Laguna Seca in an Alpine A110 Cup car. So an interesting little combo. Let's get into it. Enjoy the chaos. Right, so last year I did a video on RaceRoom basically giving my opinion on how realistic I thought it was, and in that video I completely buggered up my wheel rotation settings, so the game didn't feel quite right. But for this video, and I suppose every video moving forward, that is now fixed, so the game should feel as intended. Let's go and sign up for this race. That is a throwback. Looking at my driver profile, that is very outdated. Look at that moron in the top left. This prepubescent face. How old would I have been there? That's 2018, so I would have been 21 years old. I'm almost 30. I'm 30 next year. Jesus Christ. James, powered by Veloce. That was the first esports team I drove for, all the way from 2018 to 2022. I've got nostalgic emotions looking at that. But yeah, as you can see, 1500 rating, reputation 70. I'm guessing that's default because I've not done any races. Let's go and sign up for one. So 4+4, 74 sign-ups. That's not too bad. How do I sign up? Oh no! Registration closed? Why? I don't understand. Why is there one literally 5 minutes after at the same track in the same car? What is that about? So there's not as many people doing it, but maybe is that like an overflow one? It's exactly the same race. I mean, it's a 15-minute race, fixed setup, same weather. I guess we'll sign up to that one. Okay, so the next thing I've messed up is usually in these videos I always start from the back just so we can see the chaos unfold and we can work our way from the back to the front. I did some practice laps for like half an hour just to get my eye in, not played the game in a while, and apparently that puts you on a leaderboard, as you can see here, and that grids you up for the race. So there's no qualifying session. As we can see here, there's a 4-minute practice. Qualifying is from the leaderboard, and then the race is a 15-minute race. So yeah, if we don't start from the back, when the lights go out, I'm gonna drop to the back. Right, split one of two, okay. 54% brake bias. We can change the fuel level. This is like the least fixed setup race. All right, so how long's the race? 15 minutes. I'm gonna definitely overfuel it, but I don't even know the fuel per lap. I'm guessing the rule of thumb I always got told, if you're really unsure about fuel, is however many minutes the race is, times it by 2, and then +5. So it's a 15-minute race, times 2, 30, +5, 35 litres. Definitely going to be overfueled, but at least it'll definitely be enough. We're on pole, okay. Verstappen. How big's the grid? 24 cars, okay. I'm going to literally pull over to the side. By the time we get to turn 1, I'll be at the back. Traction control on 1, ABS on 2, brake bias on 54. So it's going to be a standing start as well. Right, that's a lot of... Oh my god. Jesus Christ, lads, what are you doing? Alright, this is carnage, isn't it? This is a war zone. Oh my god. Right, we're up to 16th. Oh my god, that guy was very close to me there. Alpines everywhere. Where do I put my car here? I really don't know. This guy's pinging around all over the place to the left of me. Stationary car on the apex there at the bottom of the hill. Right. Where's he going? Oh my god. He's just killed someone at the corkscrew. I've never seen anything like that. I've never seen a crash like that in sim racing. Oh my god. Right, let's go up the inside of this guy. Lovely stuff. I was not expecting this. I thought everyone was going to be quite well behaved. Okay, up to P7. So the leaders are just going up to the corkscrew now, so we've got a bit of work to do if we want to win this. We lost so much time on that first lap. Anyway, time to lock in. Let's try and close the gap to the leaders. So what's the gap to P3? That's 11.4 seconds. Getting quite a few track limit cuts here as well. Well, that guy's ping is all over the place, but he's let me go. Someone else off here. Up to P5. So 14 seconds off the lead with 11 minutes to go. I think that's a bit of a tall order, to be honest. So I'm allowed 40 track cuts. That's very lenient. Oh, he's parked the bus. We need to clear this guy ASAP. Right, we've cleared all the cars now. We can get our head down and catch the top three. So yeah, I suppose as we've got some clear air now, we can briefly touch on the driving style of this and what's required to be fast. I think it's quite weird, to be honest. Like, what I found just doing a little bit of hot lapping before this was flicking the steering wheel on the entry to corners seems to reward you with lap time. So I think if you abuse the front slip quite a lot, it does reward you, which, I don't know, it just feels a little bit weird. It didn't feel that intuitive to me in terms of how do I unlock the lap time from a driving standpoint. Oh my god. Is this for position or is this a lapped car? That was for position, okay. Right, what's the gap now? 10.3. This might be possible, you know. Especially if those two at the front fight, I've got a chance. Right, so my quickest lap on the leaderboard in the qualification was a 28.6. What's that going to be? That was a 29.0. So my pace is there or thereabouts. Tell you what, this is going to be close. This gap's coming down quicker than I thought it would. Whoa. Tell you what, the track limits are so strict. I can see why they give you 40 now. 40 track cuts, because even if you sniff at the white line, bosh, track limit. I don't think we're going to have enough time to catch the leader. I can see him. That's him right there, going through the left-hander, but I suppose it depends on how quickly we can get past P2. Right, so I think there's going to be 2 laps to go. think that's too big a gap. 4.3 seconds to the leader. Right, so there I just gained so much time on him in the mid-corner. I think he was over-slowing the car too much. It's pretty decent through the left-hander there, though. Gutierrez. This is Mr. Gutierrez. Gained a fair amount under braking, going into the corkscrew. Try and line up a move into turn 1. Is he defending? He is! There we go. Alright, he's covered the inside well. This has ruined any chance for win. Alright, it's gone very deep there. Fair play. Good, clean racing, I like that. Both gave each other space. Slowdown penalty. Give back 0.14 within the next 50. Huh? Mate, the track limit system's all over the place. So strict. And there we go, that's it. Kadur wins the race. 2.9 seconds in the end the gap was. We might have had a chance on the last lap if we didn't have to fight Gutierrez so hard, but that was a good battle. What a race. That might be the craziest lap one I've ever had in the sim. On to race 2. Right, so race 2, and you can see 225 people have signed up. So it's getting busy. Split 4 of 8. I don't think it could be any crazier than race 1. That's got to be up there. I mean, out of all the races I've done with rookies across all the different games, I think that first race room one was genuinely, I think it might be the worst. Like, the driving standards were horrific. How much fuel did I have at the end of the last race? I can't remember. I had 22 litres left. Look, down here. 35. I had 22 litres left. So I used 13 litres. So in that case, I'm gonna use 15 litres. I'll have 2 litres to spare. I think that'd be perfect. That's gonna gain us some lap time. That's good to know. Okay, so we finished second in race 1. Can we win race 2? I think we can. But less fuel, less cars. Checkered flag, last lap, what? Right through penalty for Lorenzo. Right. That's everyone. Brace yourselves. There we go. What on earth? How has that happened? Like... These are crazy lobbies. RaceRoom is by far the biggest war zone I think I've been on in this series we're doing. And I just didn't expect it. I thought it was going to be quite boring. Wherever you look, there's someone spinning or about to have a shunt. Around the outside of the corkscrew, no way. Oh, just look behind us, man. Everyone's just crashing into each other. That move in the corkscrew was a bit stupid by me, in all fairness, but nothing bad came from it, so just couldn't help myself. But we're P3 already. This is for P2. I'm late on the brakes there into T1. Around the outside. 2.2 seconds to the leader then. I think we're looking good here. Oh my god, I think I've just sustained a bit of suspension damage there. But yeah, on the first lap, from just sitting back and just doing nothing, I gained 15 spots. I think it's just, you know, in these crazy lobbies, the number one rule is just do your best. Like, make your number one priority to just stay out of trouble. Avoid other cars at all costs. That's the number one rule. Yeah, I think my steering's slightly bent from hitting that curb. Oh, here we go. Here we go. Absolutely rinsing Garcia in that left-hander. Stay away from that inside curb though. That is a car killer. So I suppose the question is, where are we going to get him? Bit braver on the brakes into the corkscrew. We're opening up this left-hander, which he's not doing. That means I can carry more speed. We're getting over to the left to open up the right again, so we can. So our track usage is a lot better than Mr. Garcia. I think he's defending a little bit, to be fair, as well. Should get a lovely tow here. Good defending. Try and force an error. We made him go deep. Thought he was going to turn in on me there, but happy days. He won. Let's see what lap time we can get down to. Now we've got the correct amount of fuel. Yeah, that felt like a pretty tidy lap. 29.0, so still 4/10 off my leaderboard time. If there are any RaceRoom specialists, which I'm sure there are, watching this video, is there any way I can turn off the pop-up overlays during a race? Like back then when I set the fastest lap, or these pop-up overlays on the left. Is there any way I can turn those off? Because I couldn't find anything in the menus, and it's so annoying having all these pop-ups during the race. Like, I really don't want them there. So yeah, if there is a way to disable them, please let me know in the comments. Thank you. There we go. Race 2, a bit more comfortable than race 1. 2 litres of fuel left. Not perfect, but better. But yeah, big old gap in the end, 30 seconds. So probably a little bit less competitive than the first race. Less cars. I drove better. I had less fuel. But yeah, one thing is for certain, and that is that RaceRoom rookie lobbies are absolutely mental.